Coming up, COVID-19 isn't the only thing you should worry about when it comes to your health here on campus.
And later, new Title IX regulations redefine sexual misconduct on campus.
Welcome to DITV Now, your flash update of the biggest stories coming out of the Daily Iowa newsroom. I'm your host, Ashley Wheel.
And I'm Elizabeth Neruda. The conversation around safe sex has taken a backseat to COVID-19 prevention on campus. To solve this issue, UISG and Student Health have teamed up to create a safe sex campaign to promote safe sex practices.
Oftentimes we get really bogged down in the chaos of COVID that even though sex can be a very active part of our life, we just don't think about it anymore.
While COVID-19 is not a sexually transmitted disease, it can be transmitted among partners. UISG's main goal is to normalize the conversation around COVID-19 and STDs among sexual partners.
A lot of our efforts are allocated towards not only messaging around campus, but also promoting conversations, offering safe sex supplies, and just getting the word out there about how to have safe sex and hold those conversations with your partners during COVID.
This campaign will take place virtually over the next few weeks. If you want more information, visit UIowa's Student Gov social media or the Student Health website. Changes to Title IX requirements will likely make the process more difficult for sexual assault survivors to prove their case.
So during the live hearing, parties don't have to be in the same space. They do have to have the ability to see each other for this cross-examination portion that is now included in the provisions.
This can be very difficult for vulnerable parties, according to Iowa State Director of Equal Opportunity, Margot Foreman. And Regent Sherry Bates is concerned that those with complaints will be hesitant to come forward according to new policies. The new definition of sexual misconduct has less protections than before, but the university claims it will take these accusations just as seriously.
Despite the narrowing of that definition, the policies continue to address those things that fall outside of the scope of Title IX, and those misconduct allegations still will be investigated under other policy provisions.
Mandated dismissals can be more common now because even if the misconduct is proven, the Title IX charges must be dropped if it doesn't meet these new policy standards.
Finally, a look at virtual community events on campus that amplify diversity, equity, and inclusion. Today at 2 p.m., a seminar for managing difficult conversations is taking place, and a webinar series of pandemic, state, and society is at 8 p.m. today, and the next Friday, the 25th. Looking forward to the upcoming week, Tuesday, September 22nd, investigative journalist Nicole Hannah-Jones is holding a lecture committee series at 7 p.m. The Center for Diversity and Enrichment is also holding a virtual discussion from September 28th through the 30th. Let's toss it to Elizabeth for a look at the weather.
Summer temperatures have been lingering around this week, but this weekend will bring a taste of fall. Today it'll be partially cloudy with a high of 68, and this weekend will bring a bit of sun with highs near the 70s.
Thank you for tuning into DITV Now. Come back next week for more updates on the University of Iowa, Iowa City, and Hawkeye Nation. From Iowa City, I'm Ashley Wheel.
And I'm Elizabeth Neruda.